Y'all, so there are a lot of days where I don't mention anything about my youngest son's dad because I mean it's really nothing to talk about. But then there are days where I am reminded that I really truly co-parent with God. Like, for real. Today they had Family on the Hill or Parent on the Hill or Picnic on the Hill, one of those titles. Anyways, it was basically a family day where the parents come, have lunch with the kids. It was like potluck style, picnic style. The kids played, the parents watched, enjoyed all of these things because they're getting ready to go into middle school. And so they try to make sure that, you know, that family style community feel, I couldn't think of the word, y'all, community feel like is there. And of course I wasn't gonna miss it for anything in the world. I took off half the day and I came. When we were leaving, I just simply kind of just asked him, like, did you tell your dad? And he was like, yeah. And I said, and what happened? He was like, I don't know. He was probably busy. And then he said, and I'm gonna not look at the camera so I don't cry, but I knew you were gonna come. I knew you were gonna show up. And while, yes, I'm gonna show up, it just reminds me that I co-parent with God. And I don't skip past how I feel. I don't skip past those moments of like, wow, you know, wow. I don't even understand sometimes, y'all. But here's the thing. I am getting ready to start a series that the Lord had told me to start a few months ago. And this week I was just like, okay, God, like I'm going to be totally obedient because it's not about me. I have absolutely no shame in my story. But at some peaks of the journey, it's like you don't want to expose other people. You don't want to make other people seem some type of way. However, it's important to tell your truth. It's important to also tell how you are coming through a thing, and for me, coming through it with God to help other parents. So, yeah, starting next month, we are getting ready to dive into co-parenting with God. I hope that it blesses someone, encourages someone, that you see that you're not in it alone, but that also like God legit is the best co-parent. And in those moments where you are sad because you want the physical, when I look at my son, I realize that he's one of the biggest blessings that God had given me to steward. That got emotional. But I am excited for this next leg of the journey. I'm excited for him to go into middle school. I'm excited for my oldest son to be a senior. And I'm excited for what God is going to do in my life, even the more. And so I want to share my testimony. And I want to hear y'all's testimony too. So lock in with me. This will be on the tube. I am going to put the information at the top of here. And you can go to the link in my bio and click and subscribe because we're going to get down with the get down starting next month.
Bad pass.